Social media is a terrorist organization. We must deal with. See this man now. Say Sultan of Sokoto amidst terrorist attack in Nigeria. So social media is a terrorist organization that is going out to cause terrorist attack, or what is he saying? These people just want to stop us from having means of communication to the world. They know that it is exposing their secrets. If not for social media, nobody will know what is going on. All the killings in Plateau State, we will not know anything because they will not announce it in the news. Radio people, they will not announce it. Televisions, it will not be announced. But because social media is helping people to be able to say that so thing is happening where I am and it is circulating around, that is why he's saying that social media is a terrorist organization. This man is not okay. Imagine a whole Sultan is saying this. People are looking for a way to silence people, so that we will not be able to say our mind. Information will not be able to reach anybody. Because those Plateau killings, nobody would have known about it if somebody had not come to mention it on social media platform, because they are making sure that the news media do not get it. Nobody is talking about it. He's now coming here to say that social media is spreading misinformation. It's a lie. It is a lie. It is not misinformation. It is the truth. Mr. Sultan of Sokoto. The Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Muhammad Abubakar III, has labeled social media as a terrorist organization. How is it a terrorist organization? You are the terrorists. You people are the terrorists that are killing people up and down, taking over their land. He shared his thoughts while speaking during the 17th executive meeting of the Northern Traditional Ruler Council held in Maiduguri, Borno State on Tuesday. In a video seen by several reporters and shared by Goldmine TV, the Sultan lamented the role of social media in spreading misinformation and inciting unrest across the country. It is not inciting anything. It is not inciting anything. Social media is a terrorist organization that we must deal with, he said. You cannot come and be doing social media because that one is terrorist organization. Stop your village people from doing it now. You cannot stop the whole world from doing social media. That is what you people want. Social media is a terrorist organization. What they do, somebody will sit down in his comfort zone and formulate stories, and you will discover that it is not true. The Sultan stated. So the things that are happening in Plateau State now, it is a lie. Is that what you are trying to tell us? Is that what you are trying to say? It is not true. Somebody will formulate a story of the killings of over 50 people. They'll just formulate it in their head. Yes, some people are doing it, but not all the time. That is where regulation comes in. We will regulate it, not that you will not want us to use social media at all. It's not possible. That is you people's aim, but it will not work. It will not work. It is unclear what informed the Sultan's choice of word. We already know why. It's because the story of that Plateau State came out. They did not want anybody to hear about it in the first place, going about killing Christians, and then nothing is being said about it. He's now coming out to say social media is a terrorist organization. You people are the terrorists. Nigerians, however, have condemned the statement, and ex-user Alex Zamani criticized the Sultan's remark, saying, "Left the real Islamic terrorists killing people in Bauchi and Jos. I'm telling you, the real terrorists are you people killing people up and down. You do not mention them. You are saying social media is terrorist. Imagine, I'm calling social media a terrorist organization. This cannot be real. I'm telling you, it cannot be real. It cannot." Another user weighing in on the Sultan statement noted that the use of the term terrorist to describe social media was too extreme. While the term terrorist organization is strong, the underlying message about the dangers of unchecked false information on social media resonates with many. Of course, we know that there are so many news on social media that are not true. But it's not like all of them is not true. Nigeria, especially the northern region, have been grappling with multiple overlapping security crises for over a decade, ranging from terrorism to rural banditry, intercommunal violence, and farmer herders conflicts. The region is now one of the most volatile in West Africa, with profound humanitarian, economic, and social consequences. Boko Haram, founded in the early 2000s and turned violent by 2009, primarily operates in the northeast, especially in Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa states. The group has been responsible for tens of thousands of deaths, mass abduction. Yes, you are not calling those ones terrorists. You are calling social media terrorist organization. This man, In 2016, Boko Haram splintered, giving rise to Islamic State's West African province, ISWAP, which is now the dominant faction and more structured in its operation. Both groups engage in attacks on military posts, civilians, aid workers, and IDP camps. They impose taxes, enforce religion laws, and disrupt education and health services, and you are not calling them terrorists. So who is the terrorist there? In states like Zamfara, Katsina, Sokoto, Kebbi, Kaduna, and Niger, the crisis is driven by heavily armed gangs, often referred to as bandits. These groups engage in mass abduction for ransom, especially on school children, cattle rustling and destruction of farmlands, and village raids, often resulting in massacres and displacement. Yes, now they are even becoming more functional. Every day you hear about killings. Every Sunday now you hear about killings in places, taking over their lands, pushing people out of their states, renaming them. What kind of a thing is that? Some analysts describe their action as verging on terrorism due to scale of fear and destabilization. Across the Middle Belt, North Central, tensions between nomadic Fulani herders and sedentary farming communities have escalated. The clashes have taken an increasingly ethnic and religious dimension, contributing to hundreds of deaths and large-scale displacement, particularly in Benue, Plateau, and Nasarawa states. The violence has crippled agriculture, trade, education, and healthcare in many areas. There are frequent school closures, and education in some regions has collapsed due to insecurity. Yes, a lot. And yet they don't want people to know about it. They are not saying that social media is a terrorist. I beg you, let's say what. Honorable Lyman says he is furious that through social media we have exposed all their long-evil plans against people, especially the Biafran people. Yes, they are really bothered that their secrets are being exposed. It is being exposed. Ezekiel Alakpa says, just imagine a traditional ruler going crazy because social media is exposing their evil deeds and telling you all the atrocities that they are doing. Social media is exposing it. That is why they've been looking for a way to just make sure that social media does not exist anymore. Now they are even frustrating us with data. I don't understand. I beg, let's hear what social media. You people are the terrorists. You people are the terrorists. Ajayi says because he knows that social media will expose his people that are killing the innocent Nigerians. Yes, they are being exposed. That's why he's angry. The one they did on Sunday overnight, they did not want it to get out. But obviously, social media has exposed them again. They're not saying that it is a terrorist group. The terrorists gone. You are not calling them out. John Mark says Satan or Sokoto Caliphate is very delusional. Let him face his mosque and his caliphate and leave social media alone. Don't mind him. Social media. Imagine. Beg my people, what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.